the connective tissue on this United States team that brings everything together and allows them to function. He sacrifices his body and earns a critical possession for the United States. Sprint to 21, there's a premium on every possession.
Maddox from behind, he was trying to get in front of Vingelis. Foul call goes against Lithuania. They'll say that Vingelis was holding him off. And that's the fifth team foul on Lithuania. 7 for the bonus would put them to the free throw line. If you see the 5 and the 2, those are the team fouls.
Yes. Good job by the United States, continuing to put the pressure on this Lithuanian defense.
Yes.
And that's a good way to get a free throw back to the free throw line. So
that would be one way to stop it. You just get one timeout and then a couple of TV timeouts.
Yes.
The Madman is a bad man. He's got USA out to a 4-point advantage, but he is gassed, as you can see. Couldn't even get a hand up to contest that Vingelis two-piece.
Yep. Lead cut to 2. And the first 2 ball for Lithuania in this one.
You know, and make no mistake, this is a well-conditioned USA team, but it's the nature of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's exhausting. And you can look at Maddox right now. His tank is on empty.
It's continuous. There's just no stoppage.
And they might have to consider using a timeout. You can't call a timeout while play is going on, but on a dead ball, I think the United States need to get a timeout here.
Yeah, maybe so, as Bukalis is starting to find his shot, and he ties this up 10-10.
Yes.
Travis has lost like a tourist. Which way is the iPhone?
His first point of the game, but 6 rebounds for Dylan Travis, who's been playing without Jimmer Fredette out with the groin injury.
Valiant effort from Dylan Travis. He's down now. Nothing he can do to stop Bukalis on the inside. Now the Madman, they'll hand it over to Barry.
Ties it up once again, and Barry.
Yes.
Both teams looking a little bit win. But again, Lithuania playing earlier, a win against Poland. 21-12, they took care of business in that one.
Yes.
Hard. Oh, and a miscue on the save on the inbound. The United States hanging on to the 1-point lead with just under 4 minutes remaining. Got a good one going in pool play on the men's side. The United States looking for their first win of the games, up by 1. Lithuania with 5 team fouls, just under 4 minutes remaining. Jimmer Fredette stays on the sideline for the United States. No sub for them. They've got to play on.
Showing great grit and toughness so far in this game. The defense, however, fell apart there as Jalgic finished with the smash. And here we are, all even.
Takes it in against Maddox, a much bigger Maddox, and the cleanup by Lithuania, and a technical foul called after the fact. After Lithuania just takes their first lead in this game.
Jalgic just continued to stay active, did not forget to tip. There's Coach Dinas sending his team some energy, and Ignis as well.
A little too much emotion after taking that lead, and now 16 fouls on Lithuania. So Jimmer Fredette's really become the veteran coach on the sideline. Again, no coaches allowed down on the court, so they've got him over there really talking to the team.
Yeah, player coach without the player part, because obviously, unfortunately, he's injured. So doing his best to help his team out the best way he can. Meantime, Dylan Travis fires a blank.
Certainly hoping that they will have him back sooner than later. With 3:19 remaining, and Lithuania is sitting with 16 fouls. One more would put the U.S. to the free throw line with 2 free throws in the bonus. That would be a big perk.
Well, an ideal situation for the United States is Dylan Travis diving on the floor after that ball, but ideal situation in a tie game for the United States. And you mentioned it, that foul situation. Not only do they have Lithuania in foul trouble with the next defensive foul sending them to the free throw line, but they played beautifully defensively. Just 2 fouls committed by the Americans.
Yep, that is a big plus. Not in any kind of trouble there. We are tied up. That last dive by Travis, that's going to leave a mark, I think. The court burn to the knees, high, low, nobody there except for Pukelis.
Easy bucket. Yeah, easy bucket on the inside. Barely and he converts yet again.
Finish on the reverse, contact away from the ball inside. And by the reaction of Dylan Travis, it looks like it's going against him. Third team foul.
A lot of time left. A lot of scoring punch in this game for both teams.
First to 21, just under 3 minutes left. That's plenty of time.
I think Lithuania is doing the right thing. They want to be active and continue to find ways to drain this United States team of energy. And that's going to take some commitment from them in terms of their movement.
Shot clock winding down. Barry recognizing, gets the shot off, but it will not fall. It was a good look, though. To rush it maybe just a little bit. But yeah, Lithuania's really been trying to pick up the pace and take it right at this team that they know does not have a sub, as far as they can tell, to come into this one for them. With 2:24 remaining, all tied up between the United States and Lithuania.
I'm running to fight for an America where the economy works for working people, where you only have to work one job to pay the bills, and where hard work is rewarded, where reproductive rights are not just protected by the Constitution of the United States, but guaranteed in every state, because that's our America. And that's the America I believe in.
FFPAC is responsible for the content of this ad.
First game of the day for the United States. It's all tied up, and they're in good positioning, Kyle. After that timeout, Jimmy Fredette talking to the team saying, look, we could maybe get into the bonus here. What do they got to do?
Well, they got to get to the bucket. Lithuania do not want to foul. If they do foul, 2 free throws are coming. If they don't foul, you very likely have a good look at a layup that won't be contested too hard because, again, Lithuania don't want to send them to the charity stripe.
Yep, they said, you got to drive it in. Fredette with the groin injury. He's got it wrapped. He's in the uniform as that one gets blocked from behind for Travis. And tracking it down, another chance, but can't get it to fall. 2 minutes left.
Bukele is trying to work the 2-man game with Matulis. You notice how they get that ball moving, letting the ball do the work for them, as opposed to resorting to ISO ball.
And Maddox not giving an easy look to Lithuania. And Jaugas. Dylan Travis wanted some contact, did not get it. He's begging for it.
And Wilson was cast away. Where Tom Hanks at? All even.
And an offensive foul call. And that is a plus. And that puts the United States to the free throw line.
Well,
excuse me, not yet, but the next time they'll have their 7th team foul, not on the offensive foul. But the bonus awaiting the U.S.
Barry's got to like that matchup. Doesn't knock down the 2. And the Pigs battle for the rebound. Bukelis comes away with it.
Tracked it down. He's going to get it back. He can hit
those.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, it rattled around. A break for the U.S.
USA dodged a bullet. You also heard Jimmer Fredette in that last timeout tell his guys to blow up the screens. Go through. But don't give them looks from beyond the 2-point arc.
Barry, 8 points with a layup, but a big 2-ball to take the lead back for Lithuania.
Matulis out of nowhere.
Third 2 of the game for Lithuania. That one doesn't drop for the United States. We're at a minute left in this one. Another 2. Oh, that one hurts.
Back-to-back deuces from Matulis. forced two from Dylan Travis, and Lithuania playing some high IQ 3x3, exploiting the United States and understanding that they don't have a whole lot left in the tank, making the right pass and the smart plays.
Barry gave the U.S. the lead, but then the answer was the two from Lithuania to take the lead right back. I wasn't sure if Dylan Travis should have gone for that last two, if the clock was maybe down. There's still quite a bit of time here.
There was a bit of an ill-advised shot attempt. There's plenty of time left. It's a three-point game. Make no mistake, the United States are not out of it. But again, they've got to play a more cerebral brand of 3x3. Make the smart plays. I know that they are tired, but this is 3x3.
Yep.
You've got to make the smart plays when you're under physical duress.
They have not had Jimmer Fredette this entire way. It's third game for them in pool play. They'll have another one later, and it's going to be Latvia, who's on fire so far. They are undefeated. And the defending gold medalist from Tokyo on the men's side.
Man, gotta have a short memory. You can't be thinking about the last game going into a contest like Latvia. They have been, to me, far and away the best-looking team in the men's competition.
Yes.
See what happens in this one first.
Okay.
Is Lithuania extend that lead?
Okay.
Throw for
1.5
Lithuania.
a.m.
They'll get another. Bukalis perfect from the line. 6 points, trying to add to it and trying to
Yes.
go to 500 with their record, coming in 1 and 2.
That gives Lithuania a game point. It's improbable, but the United States are going to need a 2 to go down, and not that time for Barry.
Clock winding down as well. Lithuania needs just 1 point to take this one. And the defense sweats it out of the hands.
Well, they won't go away without a fight, that's for sure.
Yes.
It's a big hit.
Travis with a big bucket pulls the U.S. within 3.
That will give them some life here. Off balance.
Wow, was he ever?
Fading to the left and still finds the bottom of the net.
4 points for Dylan Travis, his first 2 ball of the game. And they add a little bit of time, maybe.
I think actually a technical assess to Lithuania. Again, it was, we couldn't see it.
But that will give a free throw opportunity. Not what you want to do. Terrible timing by Lithuania.
Certainly not Canyon Barry. Better than 80% from the line.
Yes.
That one up in the air.
9 points for Barry. Perfect from the stripe. 2 for 2. And it is a 2-point game. 18 seconds remaining.
Lithuania want to use some clock. Team Bukalis letting it tick down. All he needs is 1 bucket. Jalgis.
Oh, can't get the bank.
Oh, wow. Here we go. 4 seconds. Barry's going to get a look.
Yep.
Come on. Oh.